Hello there all and everybody in between. Ben here on a hot July night, July 29th, 2019. Welcome to Canucks with Guitars, folks. You know, new viewers, returning viewers. We may hit a milestone tonight if somebody new shows up. I'm just saying. Let's see, who do we have in the chat here so far? We've got my opening act, Will Varela, entertaining the troops in here, I see. Awesome. We've got Terry's GG&G, moderator to the stars. Let's see, we've got Mr. Rick Hefner himself. We've got Metal Joe Hervey 84 out of Long Island. We got BC Rich 581, not remembering this Kramer that I picked up last year, 13 months ago. 86 Kramer Focus 6000. Made in Japan at the Matsu something plant. We've got Mr. and fellow Tone Hair alum, because it's too hot to wear it down. I'd be sweating balls. Phil Mosley Music in the house. Everyone should check out Phil Mosley Music. We've got Brian Landreth, who's partially supplying tonight's tone in the house. We've got Robbie Johnston. Good to see us. We've got Dan Beck. Hey, from humid Arkansas. I feel for you. We're in the mid-90s with the humidity today. So, yes. So, hopefully we get somebody new joining in tonight. Maybe they'll like it. Maybe they'll subscribe. And maybe then we'll hit 1,300 subscribers on the channel tonight. So, yes. If you have any questions, ask away as usual. You guys know, live Q&A. I think at the 10-minute mark, we'll announce not so much big news as big rumor. Something I heard early last week, as soon as I got back to the greater Chicago area, and then there's Lawrence Petross Design himself in the house, who's been designing today, folks. Yes, some cool stuff coming out. Check out his Instagram. That's all I'm saying. Besides, Lawrence, it's okay if you miss roll call, because I still have to announce all the sponsors at some point during the show. So I figured, we'll talk about the news about 10 minutes in. We'll let everybody get in here. And then at the 20-minute mark, we'll talk about the new contest out. We're not going to talk about it right now, but there we go. I'm just saying. Hey, Michael B. Lawrence is an elite builder, yes. He's the Tone Sorcery's best-known subject, or best-known secret, least-known secret, best-kept secret. There we go. Oh, I cracked the beer early before going on, and it might be almost gone already. So it's my last beer, and I'm not drinking room temperature vodka on a day like today. So how's everyone doing on this Monday? Everyone survived the weekend. I'm hoping. I see at least some of you folks that are in the chat have survived the weekend. We've got 14 watching. I hope the levels are okay. Guitar and voice. So are these video or beer burps tonight? That's a good question. I'll let you know how it tastes. If it tastes like beer, that'd be a beer burp. Tastes like dinner. It's just video burps. Ooh, I missed a note there. Oh well. Yeah, good combination of both. If it tastes like videos, Ivan Carter, the man himself. Good to see us. So yes, I came up with a tidbit. I was told not to say anything, keep it under the chapeau, as they say. But then I did see somebody mention it in a live stream chat, the same guy. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm mentioning it on Monday night. The Sean Pierce Johnson in the house, folks. Yes, and it may have something to do with this brand, the Rumor. Even though apparently the new Kramers are shipping, that's fine. It has nothing to do with that. Release dates and stuff. So, how's Sean doing? How did you fare on the weekend, good sir? Great live stream the other night. Dwight Bailey in the house. Yes, unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to our friend Aljon while at Summer NAMM. Kramer or Jackson? Well, I broke a string on the Jackson, so I'm not playing the Jackson at the moment. I got to restring that, which I got some new strings from Daddario. So I don't know if I want to put them on the Jackson or not, but that might be the video, folks. Because I got to put them on. I got to do a demo on these new wafer thin coated strings. So wafer thin that they couldn't even measure how wafer thin it was. I'm sure somebody's going to get the reference to the wafer thin. If I didn't butcher the accent too bad. Thanks, dude. Faring well for the most part. Quite hot here in SoCal. Yeah, I bet. Finally, maybe, probably, could, possibly, should be, pick one. Exactly, Lawrence. So, yeah. All right, well, we've got another 3 minutes and 20 seconds or so. So we got 20 people watching, only 10 thumbs ups. What's up with that? We should have like 20 thumbs up. Well, then again, there might be some thumbs downs with the rumor mill. I don't know. Of course, you got the reference, Phil. Make it 11. All right, now we got 22 and 12. I can handle that. I can handle that. 14, okay. Bugger off, I'm full. Yeah. Zach Thong in the house. How's that telly treating you, Zach? Yes, I didn't let you in on it, Sean, because honestly, I forgot about it for a couple of days, and then it was a reminder in the one live stream, so. Ooh, favorite Rush song? Good question. I don't know, Limelight keeps speaking to me. Bonjour, comment ça va, Brian, ici? Porter Pickups just sent out an email saying now through August 1st receive 20 bucks off all telly sets. Use code 25telly. Well, that's fine. No, big money. No, that was kind of the beginning of the keyboard era, you know, big time, and I wasn't too cool with that. I was happy when they started using guitar solos again in Rush songs. Very happy, and so was Alex. Hey, Dale Palmer, good to see you. Yes, let me think. What else we got going on? Some cool new pedals have been coming out. Oh yeah, hey, there's a good way to, you know, take up a minute and a half. So tonight, the pedal you are hearing, this dry pedal, of course I'm running through my B52, as usual these days. I joined Steel Panther, I wish. Wilmer. Todd Flowers, gonna leave right before the news. So the dirt I'm using right there is the Outlaw Effects Dumbleweed that I unboxed. Christ, that was a week ago. Yeah, so that expect a demo coming out on that. Yes, the Dumbleweed. And then the other choice of gain tonight, compliments of Brian Landreth himself. Yeah, they are similar breakup, similar name, you know, or whatever. You know, well, I got both of them set with the gain at about noon, so. That is the Zen Drive. I'm digging the Zen Drive. Even though every time I look down, the blue LED messes with my lights. Exactly. You never know, Satchel could hurt himself and then I'd have to learn how to actually play guitar. Yeah, the Dumbleweed, yeah, great for stoner rock. I did that. So yes. Yeah, 30 people now at the 10-minute mark. So rumor has it, folks. Rumor has it that Kramer Guitars and Steinberger are up for sale. Just let that sink in. Yeah. Both those lines are up for sale. Thank you, Terry. Yes, if you go to the pickups tab on the renofin.ca site, you will see in the drop-down a CWG, which is all the Canucks stuff. You tagged yourself in that comment, Sean? Okay. It's all good. So you're writing an article about carving, or for carving. Nice. Yeah, Gibson's apparently got them up for sale. Hey, Charlie S. Then I can finally get that Floyd guitar I so desperately need. Sadly, Steinberger is such a niche brand, has such a small following. Yeah, that, and I think when they relaunched that, they really need to get the trans trem, because that's what made the Steinberger, was the trans trem, right? Because you're going to sell a bunch of them to the Eddie heads that all want to do the replicas of Eddie's guitar and stuff, so trans trem. So the question is, does Eddie buy Kramer? Ooh. You know, that rumor was floating around last year. Exactly, Sean. I do agree. I do agree. Although I thought rather pricey for the Origin. Like, they're nice guitars, but the Night Swan was the only one that had a neck like this thing. I found all the necks larger. I don't know, Will. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, or... Yes. Oh, and as a follow-up, Will Varela, I was reading those comments, and no, I do not have a girlfriend, although I did hear from an ex of mine not half an hour before showtime. There's Guitar Hack. Just missed the news. I haven't seen any of them US built, Sean. My understanding was China, likely the Epiphone plant, and some in Indonesia, like the Night Swan or Night Hawk. Night Swan? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Joe. Lawrence. So yeah, all built offshore, and I'm sorry, but like over $1,000, like they're all right, but I don't know. I have a hard time spending $1,000. The SM1s were US built. Oh, maybe. It'd be news to me. But then aren't they like 1,500 US? So one would hope that they're built. Please do, Sean. Please do. Yes, clarification on that. I kept hearing just overseas, Asia, wasn't even pinned down to a country, but then it was like hinted that guys with a lot of experience building within the brand family of brands, so which kind of led me to believe it would be Epiphone plant. Tell her maybe. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm not looking for a Miss Right, just a Miss Right now. I can say that. My sister's not in the chat barfing, so. If she wants to catch up, we can do dinner and drinks. That's okay. We ended on good terms, I think. From Flipside in the house, my preferred American retailer. So that was the Dumbleweed and the Zen Drive stacked. I quite dug that. Thomas Santiago, good to see you, sir. Anyone else joining in? Brad Miller. So yes, our preferred American retailer, Flipside Music. Check them out at flipside-music.com. You can check out our preferred Canadian retailers as well. Ardens Music, available at ardensmusic.com. And, you know, while we're at it, you know, of course, Lawrence Petross Design, which maybe sooner... Oh, it's actually Dylan in there. Okay. Hey, Dylan. Good to see you. Your beard is always on point, sir. Always on point. I'm actually using... I still have my TC Electronics Third Dimension on the mini board here that I got from Flipside. Yes, but... I think we need to get Lawrence Petross pedals into Flipside, Dylan. Just saying. Just saying. Check out the demos on the channel. We got the 74 and the Lost Dutchman up so far, and I'll do some more. And the Swaro Boost is up there. PJ and the Beard, what's up? Spent some time in Canada recently. Unless you are Canadian, then you're always spending time in Canada. But I saw you were doing some fishing or something east of me. Very cool. And we also want to thank Rob Welch at Tesi Switch, TesiSwitch.com. Use coupon code Canucks and save 15%. We also want to thank Adam Reaver at FUTone, fu-tone.com. You don't have tone unless you have FUTone. I really wish you would pick up that tagline at some point. And of course, Travis at Reno Fin Custom Guitars, renofin.ca, no triple W. Oh, okay, so I assume upstate New York, then PJ and or the Beard, depending on which one is actually doing the typing. Hey, Guitardit, what's up? Just got home from work, long day. Well, welcome home, buddy. Pull up a chair and maybe have a cold beverage, possibly adult themed or not. That's up to you, you know, wherever you are in life. I don't judge. Pennsylvania boys, okay. Yeah, those guys are doing some good stuff. Check them out. I think I mentioned all the sponsors, and yeah, we're coming up on the 20-minute mark. So we'll talk about the contest, which Mr. Cote, if you're still watching, you know, if you want to enter, you don't actually have to play in the video. Just make a video saying why you need what I'm giving away. And I'm gonna add some other stuff, and there will be a pick pack too, because God knows, I got a few picks from Summer NAMM. There's Brian showing off the R9. Yeah, that's a beautiful guitar. Oh, what do we feel like playing? What do we feel like playing for a couple of minutes? Any requests? Some bands? Give me a clue. We did Freebird before, Hack. I remember that. I learned it and then I forgot it right after. Anything but Kiss. Fair enough, Will. I think we can go one show without playing Kiss. Maybe. Unless I forget the statement I'm making right now, which is entirely possible. Kill the King. I don't know any Rainbow. That's like real music with like talent and stuff. Ohio there. Oh, please, no. Like Pink Floyd. Nice. Yeah, that Zen drive's pretty cool. Oh, and I did get that Zach Wild pedal working much better, Brian. I just sat there and I hit the button a whole bunch of times and wound the knobs back and forth a good 100 times. Thank you, Sean. Big Flying Music. Hello. Buenos noches. Which Zen drive? Oh, it is... Christ. It's red with black writing. It's got a blinding blue LED. Made by, what's that say, Hermida? Hermida Audio? I can't see squat right now. It's like a flash bulb going off in my eyes. Who's going to Sweetwater's Gear Fest next year? I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to. And again, if anybody new is watching, please subscribe. We're 1 subscriber away from the big 1,300. And it'd be awesome to do it live on here tonight. Although I won't be able to tell because I'm like, well, I suppose I could come over here. Let's hit a refresh. There we go. We're refreshing live, folks. Yep, still $12.99. Hey, my Zach is busted as well. Same problem. Doesn't always engage when hitting the switch. Yeah. Well, it was like lower in volume. It was half engaged. Just all in fun. What? Speaking of Kiss, what's up with Paul Stanley look tonight? No, I'm married to be Paul Stanley. Although, in here maybe. But nobody needs to see that. I hit some down power lines the other night. It was loud and lit up the world for a minute. Wow! Dang, Brian. Yeah, Phil, that would actually be, if you came in just in time for Gear Fest and you have some downtime in between it, because I think you'll have about 2 weeks in between. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not big on blue LEDs. I find they're really hard on the eyes. I need just bright enough to know that's on. It doesn't have to be blinding. I don't need the high beams. I'm good. I'm not looking to light the stage with my pedal board anymore. Well, we're past the 20-minute mark because I've been rambling to steal the line from Cote's show. So, yeah. Came across these guys at Nashville. MagSlide, which there is a video up on the channel. The previous video to this is the contest to win a MagSlide, because I bought this one and I'm looking at a second one down on the floor here, still in the plastic. Well, it's a Ziploc bag it's in. Put some tape on the blue LED. Yeah, I wouldn't totally want to cover it, but it's something that's thin enough, like a thin mask, that you can still see it shining through. So yes, we have the quite thick on that end, not so thick on this end. If you guys have seen the video, please, if you haven't already, go watch it anyways. Give it a thumbs up. Maybe we can generate some traffic. How's Ricky? I texted him this morning. I haven't heard back. I assume good. He was out of town working up in the Yukon for a couple of weeks, up in Dawson City. So yes, very cool slide. It's got these ridges inside, and then the relief, so you can actually low friction. Yeah, very. They retail for $40 US. If you don't win the contest and still want one, if you go to playmagslide.com, you can use the coupon code Canucks and save $5. Which, why not, right? I don't know how well I can do a little slide demo in standard tuning on a Kramer with a Floyd Rose, but... like that. Yeah, very, very smooth, very light. Says the stats on it. Am I still doing lessons? I am, in fact, Joe. Just email me at canuckswithguitars@gmail.com and we can set up an online lesson plan for those interested. So, it says here. All right, so why magnesium? Warm tone, great sustain, contoured design. This appears to be the MS2. So there might be an MS1 and an MS3. Hey, Crowbar. That's true, Crowbar. Yes, you don't like high heat in magnesium. I learned that from magnesium wheels in racing. It's 33% lighter than glass, 75% lighter than steel, and 80% lighter than brass. What does that mean? Well, if you're like me and you have a big old thing on your pinky, Your finger ain't cramping up when you gotta play the song twice in a row at band practice. We could all learn a little slide just for that special occasion. Exactly. Oh yeah, because I forget where I played that now because I was playing it in open E. Hey, there's Aaron. Putting the 350 in, unleaded, please. Alright, that's it. There's your slide stuff. The fine slide is easy on guitar with high action. Yeah, not on this. Yeah, fortunately, this thing has next to no frets, so that helps. That's right. So yeah, I guess to wrap that up, so to enter the contest, I prefer you watch the video, but you know, if you don't want to watch the video and you still want to enter the contest, what you need to do is make a 1 minute or longer, minimum 1 minute long video saying why you want this slide or you need this slide. Basically tell me why I should send it to you. You don't have to play slide in the video. It'd be cool if you did, but you don't have to. But yeah, put up a video and then, you know, copy and paste the link into an email, send it to canuckswithguitars@gmail.com. Submission deadline is midnight Eastern on Sunday, August 25th, and then I will announce the winner the following night right here on Canucks with Guitars. Christ almighty, get that out. Man, oh man. Ben, I'd love to hear that PV again. If not tonight, maybe soon. I found the first gen like you local to me. I have a second generation Viper back there. I got rid of my first gen years ago. I had a couple first gens that I sold years ago. Major rule, keep your clothes on when sending videos to Ben. Well, that's up to you. You know, but you know, YouTube has to allow it to be published, first of all. And two, I may take snippets of each video and make a video on the winner and stuff. Maybe Deane or PRS should buy Kramer. What do you think? Deane over PRS, because you know PRS and Kramer's are like night and day. So forget that. Honestly, I'd like to see it fall under the FMIC banner. You know, they already do well with Charvel and Jackson. You know, maybe amalgamate it with the EVH stuff, so then you can just have EVH licensed Kramers instead of their 5150 series. Or maybe Gary Kramer gets the company back. That'd be cool too. I think maybe Deane will get Kramer in the settlement. Yeah, they're offering Steinberger, but they'll settle for Kramer. Yes. Hey, Brett McCord, if I didn't say hey already. 5150 guitars were great. I preferred them to the Kramers. For your average Kramer, because the Kramers have bigger necks, and I don't like larger necks. Smaller, you know, like this thing has a very small neck. And the 5150s felt closer to this. And this is what I use as my comparison, a back in the day Kramer. And I think the new Kramers should feel like the old Kramers. Call me crazy. Go ahead, type in the chat. Call me crazy. But, you know, everybody wants the vintage Kramers. So why not offer something that feels like the vintage Kramer? I'm sure you can do the new finishes and stuff. Do I have to show store-bought ink? No. You don't have to have ink. That's okay. And you're crazy. See, I was expecting that. Deane shouldn't have another brand. They can barely do anything with themselves. Yeah, Deane, yeah, they become rather niche. Man, I gotta restring this thing. They have become rather niche. You know, some of the metalheads. My buddy Sean is, same spelling too, Sean Pierce Johnson. But Sean Silas has an endorsement with Deane. He's been rocking some of their stuff. I'd like to see Deane go full old school and, you know, do the Cadillacs and stuff. Cool. Okay, so the Deane Custom Shop's out of the Tampa area. Right, I knew that. Richie bought his Deane out of Florida. Oh. But yeah, Deane's, you know, they've got their own thing going on. I don't know. They never really spoke to me. I'm going to try one of these new James Hetfield picks. So I got a few, and I haven't tried them yet, so I'm curious about that. Now I got to think of something to play. Christ. Just says Hetfield White Fang. It's a 1.0. Ben needs new glasses because there's something in behind the rating, I think, but it could just be dots too. So I'm not seeing anything. I don't remember who's giving them away. Hey, Dan Anderson. Doing well, sir. Could be. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of a jazz shape, but it's like 3/4 size. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, this is my '86 Kramer Focus. I got it in tune. I told a guy yesterday I'd play it tonight, and I haven't seen him in the chat. Just saying, SD something or other, I believe your name was. If you're watching on replay, I'm playing it. I'll even use the bar for you. Hey, Mike is himself. I got 3 springs, 3 springs. It's like, where the hell's the control cover? And then I realized I got to send that off to Gary Holt. Hopefully, I'll get that out tomorrow. yes. That is a German Floyd Rose with a D-tuna on it. Pretty much original. Well, I added the D-tuna and we put the Sean Silas signature Bourne's Audio volume pot in here. Oh, and my karma advice for those who do super chats, as a reminder, and those with YouTube Premium as well, I believe. Oh, thanks, Terry, for the info. Hit 1,300 subs. Awesome. Christ. What was I talking about? Yeah, there's a few little nicks, but not much, buddy. Not much. It's in damn good shape, yeah. It was a pawn shop out of Fort Wayne, Indiana that had it, and then I bought it during Sweetwater's Gear Fest last year in the used tent, and yeah. Karma, right, thank you. Yes, super chats. So the karma thing is YouTube Premium, those who do super chats. Just a reminder, first of the month, it's like YouTube drops a couple of bucks into your super chat thing. And so pay it forward. Send it off to one of your favorite YouTubers. That's all. You know, I like to pay it forward. I like to see it, you know, first of the month, you're sitting in a live stream and somebody, bam, bam, bam. Steve Luther, I'm a big fan of magnesium hammers, so these slides are really interesting. Great video, Ben. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hey, Mike Rohde. Excuse me. Oh, too much of a vape there. Cheers, Dylan. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I'll be watching for the What the FAQ this week, the new season, because last week was the season finale. Thank you, Dan. It's growing. It's a lot of work, but it's growing. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys' support. We got 44 people watching here. We got 30 thumbs ups. Life's good. So yeah, just remember first of the month, I think it is. What am I drinking? Bud Light. My last Bud Light. Oh, I can't think of anything to play tonight. Christ. Hey, Pete Hickson. Maybe playing Kramer, but I'm not a Kramer player. That's for sure, right? Soda! My man. I love how everybody says hey to each other. I love it. So any questions? You know, live Q&A. I could go for a question. You know, it'll help. We got 20 minutes to burn here, folks. Working all summer just trying to earn $1. Yep. Mark Dillon. Hello and see ya. Go pick up your daughter. Hey, Paint Namer. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. See ya, Hack. Six String Brian says he needs a haircut. No, you don't. Nobody needs a haircut. How much money I save on haircuts? I buy more gear. Yeah, that's the truth, Terry. Christ. How was the neck pocket on that Kramer? My Beretta was a little loose. Not too shabby, actually. Brett McCord. On off. Yeah, there were 3 switches, one for each pickup. But yeah, there's, I don't know how well we can see here, but there is like no gap on either side. Yeah, I'm looking. Very minimal on the treble side. Can we wedge the thinnest, let's say a wafer thin pick in there? That pick won't. Yeah, 1 mil definitely not. These 73 white Tortex. Nope. Am I named after someone? Yes. My first name is actually David, which is named after my father, and Ben is after my grandfather, my mom's stepfather. Did it come stock with 3 mini switches? Yes, it did. Yes, let's see if I could show it off a bit. The condition. So it's like I'm just showing off the edges because, you know, that's where you get all the nicks. So I think, yeah, there's a nice nick right there. I can feel that. There's a little dent right there, which you can just barely make it out. It was missing the trim cover when I got it, so hopefully I'm going to get a replacement one of those someday. I've got the back cover off of it because I'm sending that off to get Mr. Gary Kramer to sign it for me. Nicks and dents are character. Exactly. I scored a really good deal on it, not knowing if I'd even like this guitar. And, you know, I figured like resell so I could, you know, double my money damn near for what I paid for it. I wouldn't want to part it. Sure, you can make probably triple your money partying it out, but I didn't want to part it out because it's a damn good guitar. And I've gigged with it. Wow, thanks, Will. Got the bridge pickup mounted side. Yeah, they mounted on an angle. And we're pretty sure that's a Duncan JB that somebody installed in it, in the bridge. It's a great pickup. Love it. Yeah, the trim cover, or no, the control cover sitting over there on the workbench. Thanks, Rick. Dents don't hurt talent or create it. That's right. Well, they can hurt a bit. If you got a big ding in the back of the neck or something, that throws you off. Hey, Laz, what's up? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I dig it. I picked this up last year, like I said, at Sweetwater, so the end of June of last year. Showed up for the next band practice when I got back with it, and Rich is just like, oh dear Lord. And it was funny because there's a picture of us gigging. I'm playing this, and Rich is playing a full hollow body Ibanez jazz box. Exactly, Lawrence. This one's pretty good. Like, I don't know, that's a scratch. You know, a couple like very minor, which I could probably take down with a bit of steel wool if I wanted to, but they're not even noticeable. I definitely have guitars that are in worse shape, that's for sure. Oh, that was a beer burp. Yeah, I've got a few guitars that I've got a couple of dings. I don't know if they're, you know, set in a guitar stand that didn't have the padding around the neck support. Canucks With Guitars hat, right there. Which I'm gonna see if I can make the logo a little bit bigger on these. It's a touch small for my liking, but still kind of cool. I dig it. Just haven't broken it in yet. Yeah, Aaron. Some of these Dava picks sent to me. Who sent these? Brad Miller? I'm pretty sure I forgot my picks that Brian Landreth sent me. I think I forgot them in the one box of parts. Feel good in the hands, but not good for pick slides. Steam the dents out. Yep. Wet rag and soldering iron. Yep. That is true. Them white Dunlop Tortex picks are great. Yeah, and a lot of companies use them for advertising. So if you ever get any picks from me, guaranteed you're going to get at least one Premier guitar pick. So we got lots of those. I only like nylon picks. Nylon picks are alright. I find they slip in my hand too much. I sweat too much with them. Okay, Joe. A little too much info there. Glad you're really enjoying the show, though. Okay. Hello, Gary. We have 42 people watching, 33 thumbs ups. Well, 41 people watching, 33 thumbs ups, according to the stats on my phone right there. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I totally forgot about those Tusk picks. I think I have a couple of Tusk picks around here. Yeah, I've been finding picks around the house and stuff, and I'm just kind of amalgamating them all into the bowl of picks back there, and there's a bag of picks to give away over there. There's like, I don't know, 50, 60 picks in there. So I figure whenever I give away something on the channel, you know, send anywhere from 5 to 10 picks. Maybe some decals. Not necessarily stickers, but decals. Crowbar. Guys talking to each other. Okay. Oh man, my eyes are going crossed on me. Like jazz threes. Yeah, jazz picks are too small for me. And I go through picks fast. Aaron knows. I was showing him some of the picks. It's like, yeah, how many hours did you use this? I'm like, I don't know, an hour and a half. Chewed up the string. I got those metal picks from Rob at Tesi Switch. Yeah, you really have to be parallel to the strings for strumming with those, because I was on an angle and you could just see it look like, you could see all the mini dents in the strings. Yeah, Terry, I've been working on that, but I can't remember why it didn't look right. I don't know, Aaron. I didn't get around to seeing them all. Well, beer's gone. We got 11 minutes to go and the beer is gone, folks. Yep. Oh, and a bug. Yay. Joys of living in Canada. Good gravy. Sparks fly when you hit hard with a metal pick. Yeah, no kidding. I would crack another soda, but that was my last beer. I gotta head to the beer store tomorrow. Or at least to Walmart. Prefer to go to the beer store because I got 50, 60 empties to take back. I know, Soda. I know. I didn't plan ahead. Yeah, I was kind of doing some Cult, then into AC/DC. What do you do? Have China Mike just say Walter really slow? swear I can still feel that bug in my mouth. Christ. Wildflower. Yeah, it's kind of a wildflower thing, Dwight. So, any other questions, concerns, comments, recap? To recap, the big news, Kramer and Steinberger, in theory, up for sale. Or being at least, people are putting out the feelers. Play some Priest. Oh. Alright. I usually, how much are the vape machines? This ain't cheap. This is like 85, 90 bucks for the mod, another 30 for the 2 batteries, another 40 for the tank. I'm going to tackle that wah mod very soon, Lawrence. Very soon. Oh, and I should mention Pete Thorne is going live at 10 p.m., 7 Pacific. Because he didn't go live yesterday. Alright, now I saw something there. Round table soon? Not with Hangouts going away, bud. I gotta get a new computer before I'll be having any more guests on. Let's see. How hard is it to intonate that Floyd Rose? I've never done it. Actually, I've been pretty damn fortunate. It was out of intonation in the winter, so I just didn't play the guitar in the winter, and it was good again by summer. How much for your vape? Another 100. You can drive it too. Yeah, I know. Something like that. I was thinking of something else to play though, and then I forgot. Yeah, you gotta do the pick slides. That's why I had to get rid of the Tava. Yeah, you gotta. I love my pick slides. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, check out some merch, like Terry just posted there. If you're interested. I butcher wish you were here. I used to know how to play it, and I have not been able to play that since I was 25. Can't do that on coded strings. That's going to be part of the test, Crowbar, as I mentioned that to the D'Addario folks, and they said I should be able to. So we'll see if my guitar looks like it has dandruff after doing a couple pick slides. That's great. Should share the code. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what's happened with Elixir, so we'll see. We shall see. Thank you, Terry. 35 people still in here? Awesome. Don't know any Deftones. That's more Richie's department than me. Yeah, I like acoustics on, or Elixirs on acoustics as well, because I play my acoustics so rarely that it seems like I was giving a string change every time I wanted to play it. Oh, itchy nose. Trying to think. Oh, somebody asked for some Priest. That's right. I'm trying to think because I keep getting copyright claims when I play Priest. I can try. Hello, Ben. Put new videos up. Got better vocals. Awesome, Dwight. Ah. Any T-Rex? Too. Christ. I'm falling apart here, folks. Falling apart! But I got a fan on me, unlike those bloody videos today. I don't know if you guys knew. I was sweating my ass off making those videos. My shirt was soaked. My God. The fan was interfering, and I'm like, screw it, I'm not doing an hour live without a fan blowing some moderately cool air. Hey, Johnny Beane! Just here for the last 3 minutes, sir. The big rumor mill. Johnny, you may want to discuss this on your show tomorrow night. I've heard rumor that Gibson is shopping Kramer and Steinberger guitars around for sale. So, just saying. Should buy Kramer? Yeah, maybe. Johnny can buy Kramer. All us YouTubers will go in on Kramer together. Don't know any Great White. I used to. Could. Hey, Jimmy Biter. Good to see us all. Central air not working. Had to go with a window unit. Yeah, I don't have AC here myself. I get too stuffed up. I gotta have fresh air. I gotta have windows open whenever I can to sleep. Bonnie Tyler holding out for a hero. Nice. Yeah, like, it's funny you mentioned that, Terry, because was it the Saturday of NAMM, it was actually hotter here than it was down in Nashville by 3 or 4 degrees. And everyone should check out Johnny Beane's channel if you haven't already. As well as Johnny Beane Clips, his other channel that he's doing things like the Veda Challenge on. I'm debating the Veda Challenge for August. I'm not sure yet, but I might. Just curious if you're going to do a fuzz video. I am, in fact, Brian. I enjoy that fuzz, so I can probably do something with the fuzz. Yes. Well, we hit the top of the hour, folks, so I think I'm going to wrap things up. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. You know, thanks again to Lawrence Petross and Dylan from Flipside jumping in. Of course, the Ardens guys, Tesi Switch, FU Tone, and Reno Fin Custom Guitars. I think we covered that one. Robert Metzenberg, right at the end. Always late, yep. So, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Thank you to those that subscribed. We passed 1,300. Now on the road to 1,400. Yay! Fun stuff. So, you know, you gotta... Oh, of course, and Will who? Exactly, Johnny. Exactly. Thank you, Phil, for posting that. That's Johnny's alternate channel. Thanks, Ivan. And I do want to thank my patrons, Todd Flowers and Ivan Carter. Thank you very much. First of the month is coming up. I'm a cheap bastard, so if I were you, if you are looking to become a patron, thank you. Do it at the first of the month, get a full month's benefit. I'm going to post a video on there tomorrow that probably won't be out for a week or two here. I'm going to start teasing some videos maybe once a week like that. You know, they'll be out a few days early over there. Thank you, Thomas. You too. So again, thanks everybody that tuned in. Thanks for all those thumbs up, folks. If you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up. And yes, Pete Thorne is coming on in an hour. Check that out. And you know, shout out to RJ Ronquillo as well. Check out his channel if you haven't already. If you start typing in RJ, it'll probably automatically come up. So everyone have a great night. Hold those doors open. Let that guy in ahead of you in traffic. Do good things, and good things will happen to you because karma is real. I'm trying to live the dream here, and I hope you all are too. Until next time, yeah, we'll see you over on Johnny's channel tomorrow night as well. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Rock on.